Micron, boy, down 40% from its 2018 high. Today, Baird's throwing in the towel. They cut the stock to an underperform. That's a sell. $32 is the price target. That's the lowest on the street. It's the call of the day. Pete, you own it.
I do.
What's the target? Like 75?
It was 75 down to 32, which is an amazing thing, which also makes you start to question it a little bit, right? I mean, we talk about all the time who we're following and who is leading you in certain stocks, and you have different analysts in every one of these stocks. This Baird analyst has been decent over time, but I would tell you there are other analysts who have been a little bit more on top of the stock itself. We all know DRAM and NAND, there's going to be some pricing pressure, right? So there's going to be earnings and margin as well, and that's what's going forward. David Tepper has lightened up very, very little. I just looked at it the other day, but still a monster holder.
From what you know.
And it's one of his very biggest holdings from what we know.
I told you guys before.
Right.
That those are quarterly.
Take that with a grain of salt.
Yeah, we all
or 10 grains of salt.
Right, a lot of salt.
Right?
Pete,
I mean,
Pete was trying to ply Weiss with drinks so he could find out exactly how big that really was.
Weiss was not talking. But this
Weiss doesn't have any idea.
But this does make a lot. I mean, people he does not know. But there's a lot of pressure on this stock. We all know that. We've watched a lot of these various different names in the semis have had pressure on them. Everybody from NVIDIA, even Intel has pulled back significantly from where they were. So there's pressure across the board, right? But I think that the management team that you've got right now at Micron is different than it had been in the past years. And because of that, I think going forward, they're navigating this better. Now, it doesn't mean that stock can't go down a little bit further, but the $32 price target to me, after being at 75, is pretty extreme.
But it's at 36. How's that extreme?
Well, because I think actually maybe we're getting closer to the bottom.
Would you be a buyer here?
I own it. I have not added to it, but I'll let you know as soon as I add to it.
You'll let us know?
Absolutely. That and Apple. I haven't added either.
Okay.
I think the chip troubles go back to what Meghan said, and that's CapEx. And if you're going to get CapEx contracting, it's going to impact technology. It's certainly going to impact the semi names. I would highlight Intel. I don't own it, but it seems to be holding up pretty well. Maybe some of the money, the hot money.
Without a CEO.
Without a CEO, fair point. But maybe some of that hot money that was in AMD, which was in Micron, which was in the other high beta chip names, it's hiding out in Intel right now. Intel for the quarter is actually higher.
But if I was going to get into the semis, which I am, I would toe into NVIDIA at this level.
Yeah.
And I think, and you know, the Qualcomm that I own already in a full position, but if I had new money, I would put a position in there. You're getting a 4% dividend yield, and you're waiting for resolution. They have the chips for 5G. So it's not like they don't have a product line and they don't have demand for their products. It's the question of the overhang.
Why not Intel?
At this point, I think the value-added chips is where I want to be.
You got a CEO yet?
No,
they don't.
That's why I'm saying there's no CEO start. So they need to make that decision.
That was a rhetorical question.
Yeah. Navin Shenoy's their guy. When they put him in there, that things are going to rock.
Oh, what if they don't?
No, they will. He's in the growth areas of this company, so he is the guy. He's the right guy to get this job.